Hello all, this is DoD Skirnir here, and I am finally back. Today we're talking about another Loki game. We're talking about Loki versus Ra, which I consider to be one of the hardest matchups in the game, or at least for me. It's just Norse versus Egyptian to me. Seems very difficult, but it's definitely doable, and I really liked my kind of newer approach to this game. It's an approach that I've been thinking about a lot more lately, which is just kind of booming more as Loki into Egyptian when they let you be so defensive and boomy. Like, taking advantage of how passive they're being is the idea. Although this game, I think, could have gone a lot worse. I'm not sure I would do this particular strategy again in this scenario. So, let's give it a go. Let's watch it. Okay? So let's just speed through the beginning. Not so important. Not the best lure I've had on this hippo, but also, it's decent. Poor dwarf is stranded over there. Okay. Yeah. Let's take a look at the map. I really like this TC. I'll scout it later, and this really determines my strategy, because I was just like, well, if I take this TC, I feel like I can get heroic pretty easily. And I was thinking of even, get all the way to tier in the mythic, even with the mythic nerfs. Of course, we have actually an uneven amount of TCs. We have this middle TC, which is going to become a big contested area later on. Nice gold mines on this side. Another thing that annoys me about this particular game is I just did not really focus on this side until the very end. Huge mistake. This side of the map was just crucial. Kind of trade here, etc. I do get trade over here, but yeah, this side of the map is great.
Yo.
Let's see. I might be going for a fairly late advance this game. Not quite sure. Let's see. Well, I am getting my temple up now. Am I doing a 755, 754 maybe? I do have this town center scouted, so that's definitely in my mind. My plan is to take it. That's the idea. Okay, looks like I am doing 755 with 2 Ulfsarks. Berserks in Retold. Okay, let's see. So. Okay. Yeah, just planning on that town center. And on the other end, we have... I'm not a raw expert. Interesting, though. The monument of the soldiers going up right here. We do have some villagers on the wood line. That's why I think my strategy was a mistake. Like, if this player had just been more aggressive with some barracks units, I feel like you can easily deny my town center. So, that a little bit bad on my part. Maybe just advance earlier to deny the TC on the board of Ra. We're seeing 2 barracks go up, but on the other hand, I'm already making the TC, and I'm going after this priest, not letting the obelisk go up. So it's gonna be hard to get vision, which is good for me. Going on to the chickens now. Separate hunting packs. Not hunting though. See, okay. Yeah, he's not gonna be able to deny this TC. He might try though. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so the Wadgets come in. If he'd been able to shift on this location, it would have been a different story. Getting Hall of Thane's the temple. Okay, this was a mistake though. This is just too far out there from the defended TC position. Honestly, the ceiling swing too. Both of them could have been further back, closer to the gold mine in my plan. And I gave away the healing spring, which is not something you wanted. Luckily, the town center really does a lot of work for me, and I get this nice pick on the Wadget. I think I get at least 1 more Wadget kill here. Of course, they're nerfed since this patch just a few days ago, but still great to get those picks. Yeah, 1, 2. I don't go for the 3rd because of the axeman pressure. Okay, fair enough. Now I have a much safer Great Hall. 4 barracks. It's crazy. It's really scary. Okay. I mean, those axemen aren't scaring me that much now that I have this Great Hall in a better position. What's scary is that the healing spring is still his. Gotta wait for a moment where he maybe brings his units a little too far away, then I can go in there and take it back. Like it. Eco upgrades, nothing on my end. Pickaxe on his end, not surprising. Oh, I think he did the Jellyman build, actually. I think I remember seeing the early pickaxe or something. One empowered villager? Interesting. I don't think that's very efficient. But I don't really know what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. Look at that build difference. 11 villager difference. 8 minutes into the game. That's huge. I think that basically is what won me the game. And now I get my healing spring back. Where are his axemen? Okay. The axemen army is over here. Yeah, my idea is to make few raiding cavalry, as you can see here, because they do pretty well against axemen. We're not seeing any spearmen yet, so I don't need to worry about throwing axemen yet. Gold mine. I saw this. Not much I could do, though. This force, not that scary. Pretty defended on this side. He could hit the gold mine, but I just retreat. I also have 2 gold mines here, one of which is just so safe. I do need to think about walling, though, now. I have a more protective healing spring. Good. Okay, so I do some pressure on the second gold mine, which is always good to see. Don't want to let him just freely gather there. I'm gonna poke, see what's going on. Do I get a Vil kill here? No. Oh, I could definitely kill this guy. Surely I do, right? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Oh, but the Wadgets are that way. So you don't want to be taking down this obelisk, but always good to deny raw vision for his army for his shifts. So that one can be taken down. Rain is cast. I'm taking the Rhinoceri over there. Putting up some more raiding cavalry. Getting this TC. I just didn't have enough vision of this side of the map, to be honest. There's so many gold mines here. It's so good. I just ignored it. I guess because I assumed it was a 3TC versus 3TC map. I was like, oh, okay, this is my forward. This is his forward. His back. My back or something. I don't know. Nice hunt here. Again, this is kind of an interesting little spot. Okay, here we go. Walls going up. Protect this gold mine. To protect these hunt. Wall here to prevent any back raids. Notice an issue here, though. This is shallow water. I should have known that. Slingers easily get shanked to death by the villagers. Not a threat. Not a threat at all. Okay. 3 Wadgets. That's pretty scary. Okay, medium axemen, yeah. Little house wall here. I guess I thought that was enough, but it was not. As we will see. What are my upgrades looking like now? Okay. I'm happy with that. And alright. Not the best ox cart placement, but it will do. Those guys snuck in. That's so painful. If we focus down the axemen, then it's fine. And we can even pick off another Wadget, I'm pretty sure. Okay, he's up through Sekhmet. Oh, look at that shallow water. Oh, this is gonna get a Vil pick. Still though, 13 Vils up, 14 Vils up. That's what gave me the win, really. 2 Vil picks at this round. That's pretty good.
Yo.
Still has some guys that snuck in through my walls.
Tilbúin.
Not a big deal though, just retreat. Didn't lose a villager there. My army value is also quite high. I'm heroic through Broggy.
Skipan.
Battle bore out. Okay, he's clicked up Osiris.
Tilbúin.
I have my heavy upgrades.
Hver er það?
At least heavy raiding cavalry, at least.
Yeah.
Okay, this is annoying. That really annoyed me. I think that inspires the second layer of walls here. Nice wall up here, though.
Tilbúin.
And here.
Skipan.
Making it really hard to enter into the territory of my trade, which I've set up. Going for the long game here. Get the central TC. Which is big. 3 TCs to 2 now. Still don't know about this TC, though, which is horrible.
Hver er það? Skipan. Já. Skipan. Tilbúin. Tilbúin. Já.
Ox cart, please. Make an ox cart. Okay. He'll ford up at least. No, I'm thinking about mythic myself. And here we go. Sure enough. Here, getting fortified TCs. Trying to maximize my population and stop any sort of catapult pushes from immediately running through me.
Tilbúin.
I have a sizable force of heavy raiding cavalry.
Hver er þar? Skipan.
68, 71 from the trade. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Já.
Got a lot of gold now. Probably too much. 62 things getting gold. Oh my gosh. A lot of gatherers.
Tilbúin.
Okay, so here's my idea now. Now, I'm about to beach here. He's pushing in this way. I can go in on the other end and just try to smush him with my walls on the side. But I missed the key part of that play. I could have flanked. That would have been even better. Get one force on this side, another on the other side. That would have been perfect.
Tilbúin.
Get like my raiding cab on the other side. That would have been amazing. He ships away from my flaming weapons in Fimbulwinter. Maybe I shouldn't have split that up, but I don't know. It wasn't actually that much of a fight in the end with the shift.
Hver er það?
And now, I was able to take down the TC because of that. That's big. That's really big. But I didn't do much damage on the Son of Osiris, which is scary. That's not good. You really want to take down that Son of Osiris as quickly as possible. Big mistake here. Look at all those villagers just, oh, so exposed. Like, what, 41? Easily could have just gone to this side. So free. Okay, all I know is take this fight. And Son of Osiris is still doing so well. So let's just see how this is going. This is a bad fight. This is a bad fight. I overextended here. Just take the TC. Be glad you took the TC. Don't try to take it yourself. Because the Son of Osiris is just going to melt you. Like right here. Look at that. Look at that. The front line is just getting destroyed. Oh, those trolls. Those poor trolls. They're just going to get deleted. I'm able to escape through the walls though, so that's good.
Hver er það? Tilbúin.
I have a lot of Goaty to try to range at the Son of Osiris. There he is. Meanwhile,
Tilbúin.
I'm working with very good economic upgrades.
Já.
Looking pretty good in the army front.
Já.
Meanwhile, I mean, that's fine. You don't need copper shield. You don't need bronze shields or anything against the Norse. Copper armor. I would want bronze armor at this point, at least. Okay, but now I finally go. You know what? I lost on this side. Maybe it's actually time to be taking this town center. I finally remember that the left side of the map exists. And I'm also able to stop this DC from going up. Get a few Vil kills, which is nice. Speed up. But of course I'm exposing this. But like, this is actually my town center. And this is the middle contested PC. So I'd rather have the town center that's more solidly mine than this one. This is just more exposed, more dangerous. I can really build up my economy, secure gold mines on this side. Now my giant parade of 41 villagers, 42 now. And go to the gold mines on that side. I'm also destroying houses, just being a nuisance. Okay. But I don't want to really fight this army head on. That Sin of Osiris is scary. I'm getting close to a second flaming weapons cast though. And I found this somewhat of a choke, so I can do something here. I can poke here. And now I'm trying to range down the Sin of Osiris, and its hit points are actually going down now. But watch this. I'm misclicking. I'm going after the chariots instead. Sin of Osiris, so low. So low. So I get it. Instead. And now these guys have died. They've done their job. They've done their job. They've done their life's work. Now I have 2 gold mines. On this side. Safe. Secured. C8 gathering. Gives my trade. Oh, let me check his trade. This is an interesting part of the game, I remember. No trade yet. I think that's a huge mistake. He has a lot of gold banked up somehow, but like this isn't gonna last forever. Like right now. As you can see, he's made a move towards my gold mine that I've secured with this town center. I had such an eco advantage early in the game. I'm fine converting just, you know, 10 villagers into berserks and denying his gold. Well, eventually, all of these villagers will be killed and will be even in vills again. And I had an advantage going in, so. And of course, they do fine against the camels here. Good Einherjar attack here. Love the Frost Giant spawn. He's still trying to go for the gold, but it's not going to work out. It's not. Because I have 3, even 3 berserks can do damage there. Interesting fight here. Not actually going that well for me. This is a scary moment. But I am getting this TC again. 4 TCs would be huge. I needed more military buildings at this point. I needed way more military buildings at this point. Fenris Wolf Brood spawn. Not ideal. I do kill these villagers with the berserk conversion though. This is exposed. I think I'm gonna raid it soon, hopefully. Alright. And now my massive raiding cavalry is getting decent, so I can pretty much secure the TC I have. Now I'm up 4 TCs to 3, which is just really important, of course. And the second flaming weapons is in. But it's kind of a bad flaming weapons. I mean, it's not ideal. It was kind of a defensive flaming weapons. The 2 starting to actually, you know, do decently against me. I was getting a little scared. Call of Valhalla finally coming in. I was thinking about building in a ton of berserks because, yeah, berserks aren't gonna do super well versus the chariot archers, but I wanted them for the camel riders. But reading cavalry is still really important, of course. Those guys are gonna get melted. Maybe I should have mixed in some more herdmen this game. Herdman raiding cab would have been interesting. spawn here.
Fyrir þar. Tilbúin. Skip. Já. Fyrir þar.
Look at his army value. It's higher than mine. It was still scary at this point in the game. Should have gotten hill forts up earlier, gotten some Huskarls out, some Ballistae. This is still looking pretty scary. But again, I'm getting kind of close to another flaming weapons here. Invert some more villagers again, keeping this gold relatively safe, denying it from him. Please clean up the cavalry pretty quickly. And a third flaming weapon. And I have some guys raiding these villagers. Look at that. Good build difference again. I'm hitting this DC. Got a sliding Einherry here, killing villagers. I just want to take a pause to look at my upgrades. Look at that, we've got the Call of Valhalla, we've got Berserker Gang, it's looking great. Alright. And now, okay, Draugr put in some work there. Scary fight, but my Berserkers can handle it, they definitely can. And I have way more villagers still, even with the conversion. Getting some hill forts up, finally. Still nice trade going. And now I'm just trying to take down these Migdols. I finally see the population is really running low. Fafnir spawn, I actually don't like it here. He just gets deleted by the priest, gives him 300 gold. Not good. This Fafnir spawn though, not so bad, because he's further away from the thief. And now, I can take down the Migdols. My villager count is way higher. Looking great for me. Getting a forward hill fort here. That's it. So let's just look at the map for a bit. I think didn't have enough of these buffed herdmen from the patch. I think that would have been good. I liked the play of raiding cav because I really need those against the chariots. especially when he's building axemen, and I don't want to go like Huskarls and get deleted. So I like raiding cavalry, but then you have to think about what to do with the axemen. Well, raiding cav do fine there. And then the cavalry is the last question. So I think herdmen would be nice. Get a few herdmen in, mix them in, more than I had in this game. But it was a good game overall. This town center, I wouldn't do that again, or at least I would delay it. That was too risky. If he'd gotten a good shift, that's GG right there. But I mean, it's okay. It's okay. It worked out. Got a huge economic lead off of it, and that won me the game. Most resources here, not a surprise, 133,200. Military resource value. You see, he's actually, it's very close, but he's ahead in the mid game here consistently. But my economy just lets me in the end pull out, and you just see the massive gaps towards the end. Idle villagers. Always want to check this. Pretty good for me, I'd say, until this patch is quite bad. What, like a 2-3 minute patch here? 2 minute? Yeah, bad. Then this too is pretty bad. 2.5 minutes, something like that. Oops. Ah. Okay, here we go. Civilian units. Yeah, this is what won me the game. Look at that, just delta right here. I had up to 130 villagers at one point with my caravans. 131. Pretty great. Okay. Let's look at how well I kept myself from floating. Okay, I mean, it's pretty good. I got to Mythic at that point. That's maybe a bit much. I think I probably could have gotten more production buildings out sooner and spammed army out sooner. This isn't ideal. Like, these spikes here are not ideal. And this, too, could have been lower. But, you know, I think it's fine. My eco is big. And then look at that. With a big eco, you have this. And that is just huge. I'm at 133,000. He hasn't reached 100,000 yet. And so, yeah, that's the game. And I thought it was an interesting approach towards the matchup, not just kind of this early flaming weapons push on the second gold mine. Well, maybe that's probably what I should have done. Yeah. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.